Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Excuse the way I look, I've been working all day. So today we're gonna get straight into it. We're gonna talk about 5 ways to save money at the grocery store, okay? Number 1, make a list. Make a list and stick to it. Put everything that you need on that list. Don't differentiate from that list and stick to it. That's my number 1 thing. Number 2, add up as you go. Have your phone calculator out and everything you put into the buggy, add it up. If you see that number going up, it's going to be harder for you to grab that bag of $4.50 chips to put in your buggy if you're adding on your calculator as you go. Okay. Number 3, shop the sales. Know your grocery stores, know your local grocery stores. Get the sales flyer, look through it, circle what you want, write it down on your list, and shop the sales. Now you got to be careful because sometimes the sales are not as good as like the generic version. So you do have to double check and make sure, is this really a good deal? Now I came across a very good deal at my local grocery store this week, and it was batteries, a 4-pack of AA or AAA batteries, 4 for $5. That is an excellent deal. And when they do that, I always stock up. Sometimes they're limited to you can only get 4 or you can only get 2 or whatever. But my local grocery store does not have a cap on the batteries. So I normally get like 10 packs or something like that just to stock up. Number 5, look for markdowns, especially in the meat section. Sometimes in the produce, like the bags of salad and stuff, but sometimes they're like, if the lettuce is brown, I don't know. But look for markdowns on meat because usually it's like a couple days of the sell by date, and you can buy that meat and stick it in the freezer and it is good to go. So I always check the meat section to see if there's markdowns or sales. And you can even ask your grocery store when they do their markdowns, because my grocery store actually does them one particular day a week. So I try to go that day or the next day and look to see if there's any markdowns on meat. That's a really good way, especially now when hamburger meat is so high and chicken is even going up. So another way to save, number 6, is shop once a week. Make out your list, go grocery shopping once a week. Get everything that you need on the list in that one day of that week. And if you don't have it or whatever, make do until your following week on your shopping list. I know that can be hard because I have been used to just going to the store every couple days, but it has really brought my grocery bill down when I shop one time a week. And I try to not take my children with me when I go, so I can focus on what I need and what I want to get and not have to worry about them saying, can I get this? Can I get that? You know, that's a little just an extra how to get your grocery budget down if you can shop by yourself. Eat before you go. That's an oldie goldie. Eat before you go, because if you go in hungry, you're going to be starving. You're going to want to put everything in your buggy and you're going to want to eat half of it on the way home. So eat before you go. When you're making your list, meal plan what you're going to cook that week, and then buy the items that you need. Make sure you look in your pantry and see things that you already have so you don't double use it. Number 8, I don't even know what number I'm on anymore. Anyway, the next one is make a budget. So I will say, okay, $150 for the week for my family of 4. Or $100 if I'm trying to stretch it, $100 for the week. Let's see what I can do with that. Now, I also, out of this money, I am buying lunches for my girls for 5 days a week at school, breakfast, and then our meals, our suppers at night. So I have to take into account all that too, their lunches and breakfast and and our suppers. And that's really hard to do for $100 for a family of 4 now. Inflation is just crazy. It's just crazy. So I have been trying to rack my brain and think of ways to bring that down. So I think that ended up being like 8 or 9 ways to help with your grocery bill and how to keep it down. I hope this helps somebody cut their grocery budget by a little bit. Even if you can implement a couple of these things, it can save a couple dollars. And nowadays, a couple dollars is needed in a lot of ways. So I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see you in my next video.